Alright guys, this is a poor man's review and an honest review of the We the People holsters belt with the Talon buckle and one of their holsters. Now, I'll start off by saying I didn't get paid shit for this video. I bought all this with my own money, and I did so because of Christmas deals, and y'all know how it is. I'm not going to buy anything for full price. I'm going to try to save $1. So, starting out with the holster. Do I have a few gripes? Yes. Do I like the holster? Yes. Do I love it? No, I do not. But am I going to keep using it? Yeah. Will I buy another one? Probably not, because this one gets the job done. First gripe. You really can't get great retention out of it. You can get good retention, but not great. And honestly, pay the extra money for this little doodad right here. And I say that because when you're wearing a holster all day and you're really not trying to print, this little bad boy does make a difference. It presses it up against your body and it keeps it nice and still, especially when you're rocking a good high quality belt. I just ate a sandwich. Okay, ignore that. Anyways, I'm not dirty. The holster's good, and for the price, I really don't think you can beat it unless, you know, you're not running a light, you're not running an optic, and you go to, let's say, a big box store and you just buy, you know, their Kydex holster that they're selling for $20. For close to 60 bucks, you're getting a really good holster. Did it take forever to get here? Yes. I ordered these separately and they both took about 3 weeks to get here. This one a little bit sooner, maybe 2.5 weeks, and I paid for express shipping. But the holster, I'm happy with it. I really am. It carries good. It looks great to me. They have so many different colorways. You get whatever you want. You can upgrade, you know, the hardware. You can get a metal clip for it, which I'll probably do in the future. They make compatible holster mounts for your truck. So if you want to run it clicked into your truck, you know, next to the driver's seat, you have that option. I don't. I keep mine in my center console just so people don't see I have a gun sitting in my truck like an idiot. I think that's pretty stupid, but it's a good holster. For $50, I do not think you can go wrong with one of these holsters. And I really don't have a gripe besides the fact that the retention is not the best. And honestly, with a good razor knife, you could probably cut this grommet down and get the retention you want, which I will be doing in the future. But I do like the holster. I do like the fact that you can basically get one for any firearm. I can't get one for my Bobcat 3021A, but that's okay. That gun really isn't meant to be carried in a Kydex. It's meant to be carried in your pocket. This holster is actually for my PSA Dagger Compact. The gun is clear. And for YouTube reasons, this is an airsoft gun. This is not a real firearm. This is an airsoft gun. Clear. And the holster's good. I mean, I really don't think you could get a better holster for the money. So, moving on from the holster, decent holster. Now the belt. The belt I like a lot. It's made out of double layered scuba webbing. I do not think you can get much high quality or much higher quality of a belt than this one. The core belts are great. My brother has one. I debated getting one, but for the price, I would rather have this belt. You know, is it a little bit of a pain in the ass to put on in the morning? Yes, it is. But, I mean, it's as simple as pulling, you know, this extra magazine holder off, which it's Velcro. It comes off super easy. You know, you just peel it off. And then if you actually remove this Talon buckle and just pull it off, you know, it goes through just like a normal belt, but it's extra steps. And I know some people don't want to wake up in the morning, rush into work, and have to pull off this freaking buckle and pull this shit off. So that is definitely a con, you know. But to each his own. It's not a con for me. I don't mind taking an extra couple minutes to put it on and have a sturdy concealed carry belt that's going to support me throughout the day. And I'll say, a lot of people say belts like this will dig into you. This one does not dig into me. I'm skinny. I weigh 140 pounds. I'm 27 years old. Don't make fun of me. Ha ha ha, I'm skinny. Whatever, who cares? This is a good belt. And for the price I got this belt for $60. That is half of what all these other belts are going for. And like I'm saying, I'm not sponsored. I got zero shit from this company whatsoever. This is an honest review. This is a good gun belt. It really is. Is it going to be for everybody? No. Is it going to be for somebody who wants, you know, a little bit extra out of their gun belt? Yes. So I highly recommend it. This buckle is sturdy as piss. I put my foot against it and pulled on it as hard as I could, and I could not get this Talon buckle to budge. And once you actually get this belt on, you have adjustment with this extra Velcro right here. So if you take you a nice fat lunch and you get a little belly on you, it's as simple as just pulling this Velcro off and adjusting a slight bit to get it to the, you know, comfortable state that you would like it at. Rigidity. The belt's really rigid. I mean, it's a double layered scuba webbing. I'll demonstrate that for y'all. The gun is clear. This airsoft gun is clear. I'm going to go ahead and throw a fully loaded mag in it. And I'm going to put the mag in the holster. Boom, bam. Super safe. And I'll put it on the inside of the belt. Okay, mess that up. Let me fix that real quick. Goober moment. And I'll actually show y'all what is going on here. Okay, another goober moment. I'm blonde. Leave me alone. The rigidity of this belt. Because it really is good. Obviously, it wouldn't be messy like that on your waist. I'm just not going to take the time to change it. Look at the support of this freaking belt. This is one-handed. This is me holding this with one hand. This belt has great rigidity. I mean, the core belts aren't like this. This gun is gonna flop. And on this belt, there's a lot of branding. Obviously, you're gonna be rocking the branding, you know, whatever. Rigidity-wise, this is a great belt. I cannot lie. I do like this belt a lot. Do I think it's for everybody? No, it's more of a tactical looking belt. But, you know, for a guy who's not scared to look a little tactical, this belt is badass. I recommend it. I really do. Is it going to be a dress belt? No, obviously not. But for all my carpenters, blue-collar guys who actually don't give a shit about looking like a cutesy-tootsy little fairy boy, this belt looks good on everything. I've wore it with jeans, I've wore it with khakis, I've wore it with shorts. It's a good-looking belt. And if you take off the magazine holder, it's not as branded, so you don't feel like you're just, you know, running around in this super branded belt. It really is good. I do recommend it, and I got mine on a deal. I didn't even pay full price. I paid $50 for this belt on sale. And do I regret it at all? No, I don't. I really don't. I'm happy with this belt. This will be my go-to setup for a long time. And honestly, if you ran a fixed blade knife, I really feel like the width of this blade would support a knife good. I'm more of a flipper kind of guy. I like a pocket knife. I carry a Civi little Walmart special, and that's just me. But I've put fixed blades on this, and they fit really good. I haven't actually found one yet that this belt doesn't fit over. And I haven't really seen people talk about the retention of this magazine holder. It's good. It really is good. I've walked around with it. I'd say the longest I've walked with it's probably 3-4 miles. And I've never had this sucker come loose. I mean, you can sit there and beat on it, and this thing's gonna hold retention on that spare mag. And you can move it to whatever orientation you want. If you want to wear it, you know, at 12 o'clock, you can wear it at 12 o'clock. If you want to wear it at, you know, up front, you can do what you want to do with it. You can take it off. It doesn't have to actually be on there. But I think it's a really cool little addition to throw in there, because I've never been one to carry an extra mag, and I have been for the past month I've owned this belt. And it's snazzy, I can't lie. I like the fact that if I want, I can throw me an extra mag in there, and I'm good to go. I don't feel like I ever need an extra mag, because I'm rocking 15+1 anyways, so, you know, whatever. But as a combo goes, if you're trying to spend less than a couple $100s on a setup, We the People got you. They really do. I'm very happy with this. I don't feel like I wasted my money. I feel like I got a good deal. And the way they run their sales, you can find these deals all year round. And I'm not really one to make long-term or long-form content. I usually make shorts. But I wanted y'all to know an honest man's review of this belt, their holsters. Is it good? What's bad about them? I'm happy with it. I really am. Are there cons? Yes. You know, the belt is a pain in the ass to put on in the morning, in a way. But they also make them without the Talon buckle, and they're not a pain in the ass to put on. They have a plastic buckle. They don't come with all the, you know, the magazine holder, whatever. But for me, I want to make sure my dadgum belt ain't never coming off. And this Talon buckle is strong as fuck. It really is. I could not bust this buckle, no matter how hard I pulled on it. Any other thoughts? Let me think. The retention of the holster is kind of booty at sometimes. I constantly have to tighten it. Not constantly, but maybe once, twice a week, I'll check it and I'll have to over tighten it. But that's as simple as cutting down this grommet right here. And that's not hard to do. I just wanted to give y'all basically a poor man's review of this belt and this setup, because I don't want you to waste your money on buying a bunch of Amazon crap when you can spend at the max $150 to get this setup right here. It is good. I highly recommend it. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. To each his own. Everybody has their own preference. This holster is good. This belt is good. And I would recommend it. I really would. If you want something that you know is going to be sturdy and hold up tight, and you're not going to print because it's not flopping and bulging around, and you're willing to spend good money on a good product, this is who I'd spend my money with. I wouldn't go buy some crappy this or that. You know, the core belts, they're good for about 6 months and they go soft. I've had 2. They're not the best gun belts. People fucking praise them, but they get paid to praise them. I'm not getting paid for this. So, We the People, they got you. Check them out. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.